Oh no, I crashed my prospector against the station after a mining run. Well, this actually gives me some ideas of some improvements that Star Citizen could have for Alpha 3.19. Let's talk about it in today's video. Hello and welcome to the channel, it's Erad, and so today I went mining in Star Citizen just to try how it is in 3.18.1. It worked pretty decently, I would say, but still had a few asteroids that could not be scanned, and that, of course, is very annoying. But that is not the topic of today's video. In today's video, I want to talk about two improvements that I would really appreciate for Star Citizen 3.19 when it comes to mining. The first one, which is not what you saw in the intro, but something that happened. I don't know if it was actually a feature or a bug, but I thought that it was pretty cool. At some point, when I was mining out there, I was about 130 kilometers away from the station, so quite far. That's about the distance where normally you do have some pirates coming over and try to just harass you. They're usually NPCs, right? Well, it turns out that I was actually scanned by some security, and there were quite a few ships over there. I spotted 2 cutlasses and also 2 Valkyries as well, so a pretty large force for a security force, I would say. And the scanning did last for quite some time, and eventually, after they finished telling me to remain stationary, they actually stuck with me for the whole time until I decided to quantum away and go back to the station. And during the whole time where I was mining, either inside the ship or even outside doing a little bit of FPS mining on some of the asteroids over there, well, I felt very secure. In fact, I really wanted criminal NPCs to come over and see if those NPCs would be helping out or not. And this, I hope, could become a feature in Star Citizen. I hope that this is not a bug and actually a feature, and if it's a bug, I would like the developers to make this a feature. Have randomly some NPCs, security NPCs, helping you out as escorts when you are doing your mining operation out there in the verse. I think that this would be absolutely wonderful. It should not happen all the time, right? But when it happens, it actually looks pretty cool, especially when I'm flying around those asteroids and I have 4 of those ships around me, escorting me the whole time, sticking with me. I thought that this was really awesome. The next thing that I hope Cloud Imperial Games could do for Star Citizen 3.19, now we're going to go back to the introduction, is when it comes to using the tractor beam, those tractor beam improvements that are coming with 3.19. We know that 3.19 is going to allow us to use tractor beams to put in and out components. We'll be able to just put them on ships and remove them, but we should be able to use as well those tractor beams to put on and off saddlebags with ore inside. And this is where I hope that persistent entity streaming is also going to help when it comes to your ship destruction, which is extremely frustrating. You know, those mining ships, they are terrible at flying, which is okay. These are not dogfighters, these are industrial ships. They are not meant for acrobatics, I would say. But still, they are very difficult to maneuver, and more often than not, I end up crashing on the station trying to figure out where their hangar is and trying to go to the hangar that has been assigned to me. And that's exactly what happened here, where I crashed into the station at the Lagrange point here around MIC L1, and I was not able to retrieve any of the cargo. I had a very nice hole here with about 20%. I know it's not Continuum because I don't mind Continuum, but I had about 20% titanium and 5% borate. So it would have gotten me quite a decent amount of money. Plus, inside I also had some of the minerals that I hand mined as well. And I really hope that in the future, when we crash our ships, we will be able to at least retrieve some of the saddlebags that we would have filled with some of the ore and then go back with another ship. It doesn't matter, right? It could be, perhaps we could even store those saddlebags into the cargo hold of any ship and then attach them to another prospector, and that's what I hope we'll be able to do. Attach those saddlebags from the crash ship, put them onto a prospector, or even bring them back to the station in the cargo hold of a ship so that then they can be processed and eventually refined. I think that this would allow miners, I'm not a miner, I'm an occasional miner, but miners to really avoid wasting time and be able to still enjoy the fruit of their labor in case a little accident like this would happen. I know that some people would say, oh yeah, but you should learn to fly instead. I know, but sometimes, accidents do happen. Sometimes you may be rammed by someone else, right? Sometimes they can be also a little bit of desync being the cause of such crashes too. So that's why it's, in that case, okay, it's fair. I was not careful, but I'm also thinking it's not always fair as well. And that is why I believe that Cloud Imperial Games should look up at the possibility of picking up those saddlebags that would perhaps detach when a prospector or the mole is crashing, so that then we could retrieve them and refine them. Anyway, that's what I had to say. I hope that Cloud Imperial Games are going to hear me out, especially the team in charge of mining. I hope that you guys are going to also help out spread the word. If you can share the video, that would really help out a lot so that we can convince as many people as possible. Guys, let's talk about this month giveaway. Thanks to Tobii, this month we are giving away a Constellation Aquilla and also a Tobii eye tracker. You will have the link in the description down below. On Discord, we also have, thanks to our Patreon members and also our YouTube members, and RSI, Scorpius and Taras that you can win by supporting the channel or also by supporting on Discord via the video sharing contest. This video actually is going to be in the video sharing contest as well. Thank you so much to Dr. Fabian, Wolfpipe, Pug, Zero Crusher, and Deplorable Infidel. I've been Erad. I'll see you guys next time.